Hi, my name is Dr. David Campt. I'm the head of the Dialogue Company, and I want to introduce this important video series called The Voice Project. This project is about renewing American democracy through better dialogue. I think our democracy is in trouble, and it's in trouble because we have lost the ability to talk to each other. We often don't talk about politics, the force that governs our lives, even in our intimate relationships. We're afraid to talk to each other about whether we vote or how we vote. We're worried that these conversations will harm our relationships. What does this mean? It means that a lot of us aren't voting. It means that, for example, 100 million people in the last major election didn't vote. It means that we're 26th out of 32 countries that are developed countries in voting rates. 60% of non-voters have never been asked by anybody, including their friends, to vote. We're not talking about whether or how we vote. We're not doing so because when we do so, we often have very unpleasant disagreements. About a quarter of us have defriended someone because of a political disagreement. 75% of us have friends who all think like we do, and this has increased dramatically in the past several years. The Voice Project aims to turn that around. VOICE stands for Voters Organized to Influence Critical Elections. The point of the project is to give Americans more voice, more courage, more capacity to talk about the issues of politics with each other. Not to holler at each other, but to speak in a way that's more compassionate and more engaged and invites other people who have similar or different views to talk to each other. Our belief is that dialogue is key to a functioning democracy. If we're going to survive, it is vital for us to learn how to talk to each other better. Dialogue is important because we need to talk to other people who look at the world like we do so we feel less alone. We also need to talk to people who view things differently so we can learn. But we have to learn how to have these conversations and make them more productive, and that's what the courses in the Voice Project are about. The goal is to convey to you skills in dialogue that one person can use to manage a conversation, to make sure the exchange is productive instead of an unproductive argument. This election that's coming is one of the most divisive in our history. Many scholars and historians say that. It's vital that we learn how to talk to our neighbors, our friends, our fellow parishioners. We have to learn how to talk better so we can maintain the bonds of community. Our objective is to strengthen our democracy, which is arguably at risk because our ability to talk to each other has declined. We hope you enjoy the course. We hope you tell us about it. And most importantly, we hope you use it. We all need to focus on strengthening our democracy and strengthening the dialogue that drives it.